Hi, this is Brian. Welcome back to another Optimize Plus One. Make Time by Jake Knapp and John Zeratsky is a great book. It falls into the Alexandra Amazoned it, and I immediately swiped it and read it category, along with many other great books, including most recently, The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. Jake and John, he goes by Jay-Z in the book, met at Google Ventures, where they helped a ton of startups, including Uber, 23andMe, and Slack, develop a ton of cool stuff. They wrote a different book on their 5-day development sprint process called Sprint. This book is all about, as you probably guessed by the title, making time in our lives to, as per the subtitle of the book, focus on what matters every day. They have a brilliantly simple 4-step framework to make that time and cultivate our ability to focus on what matters every day. Here's a super quick look at the 4 steps. Obviously, check out the book and notes for more. Highlight, laser, energize, reflect. First, you want to get clear on what the number one most important highlight of your day is going to be before you start the day. Think a 60 to 90 minute chunk of awesome that will make today a win. Then you learn how to focus on that most important thing by becoming a laser. They have a ton of tactics to hop off of what they call the busy bandwagon while avoiding the infinity pools of distraction. So we know our highlight, we focus like a laser. Then they wisely tell us we need to energize. Hard to do quality work with a battery at 0%, eh? Which, of course, is why we start with energy in our big 3. They offer a bunch of tactics to help us energize as well. And finally, we need to reflect. Basically, we need to run some experiments and see what works. Then what? Well, then we incrementally aggregate and compound those tiny little micro optimizations into more and more awesome. And that's today's plus one. Let's do a quick run through and make some time today. What's the number one highlight for today? It can be a work thing or an energy thing or a love thing. What concrete, doable thing can you do to make today awesome? Okay, time to laser in on it. When will you do that thing? Can you eliminate distractions and go all in on it? Like a laser? Wonderful. Now let's make sure you're energized. What's one little thing you can do to get your battery a little more charged today? Go out for a walk or work out, take a nap, meditate, you choose and do. Finally, at the end of the day, let's take a moment to reflect. What worked? What needs a little work? How can you optimize a little more tomorrow? Repeat forever. 4-step your way to optimizing awesome.